Namaste. Welcome to the virtual class of Grade 10 English. Today we are in Unit 11, and as you know, this is our second day of reading comprehension. Last time we read a story written by Professor Vishnu Singh Rai. The title of the story was Patterns, and today we are not going to repeat the same story, but we will do the exercises based on the story. So, I guess before doing, I hope you have already understood the story, or last time, as I suggested you, you might have studied the story at home also, or that's why, without any further delay, let me move on to the exercises. This is on your in your textbook on page number 121. Okay, let's begin with the vocabulary exercise first. I will show you the exercise here, and if it is not very clear on your screen, you can use a book also. You can look at your book. If it is not very clear here, we have been given some words, vocabulary words there in the box, and these words are to be filled in here. The spaces are given. And what type of exercise is this? This is word meaning exercise. Meanings are given, definitions are given. What you have to do is find the correct word for the correct definition or correct meaning. So for this, let me make you clear about the meanings of the words given in the box first. So I have one slide here. The first word is obsessed. So you can see the word obsessed here right on the screen. You are obsessed, Dad. So what do you think obsessed means? Last time also I told you the meaning. Obsessed is having something in mind, that is frequently there in the mind. It means you cannot forget it. You cannot remove it from your mind. This already is there in your mind that you cannot easily forget, and it gives a kind of torture, or it gives tension to your mind. This is obsessed, being obsessed, or this is obsession. So, obsessed, I think you know the meaning of obsessed, having everything or having thing repeatedly in the mind, frequently in the mind. And here we have got second word. The second word is window shopping. And let me show you there, next word, window shopping. Window shopping is, okay, there in the red color. This one is window shopping. I will do some window shopping and you can go and meet her. In the story, the word, words, window shopping is there. So window shopping means not actually buying things, but you look at the goods or you look at the things that are displayed in the windows of the shop. That is window shopping. You are not, or you simply don't want to buy the things, but you just watch the goods, watch the things. So this is window shopping. And another word is ridiculous. Ridiculous, you can see it there, ridiculous in green color. This is ridiculous, see standard feet. See, ridiculous means funny, or say not serious, ridiculous, funny type of thing. So it is ridiculous, or you can say silly. We better say silly than funny. So silly is a better word for this. Ridiculous is simply silly or stupid kind of thing. So we have got another word here in the exercise. This is stomach. The word stomach is there. So stomach, in the story, the word stomach is somewhere here. Let me show you. Stomach. Okay, there the word is, I think it should be somewhere, okay, there is big stomach, the talk about, okay, here you are ashamed of going with me because I have big belly. Belly is there already, and towards the end I think the word is there. Let me find it out. Playground, watch minutes, okay, somewhere it should be there. Is it there somewhere? Yes. There is this word, stomach. Did you see? An old man with a big stomach and a bald head lurking around the meeting place. So this stomach is a part of a body. This is also called belly, in other words, or you can say this is a part, this is stomach, the big stomach the story talks about. So stomach is simply a part of body, or this is belly also. And we have got another word, swerved. Swerved is there in the story. Okay. Yes, there it is. Swerved in red, you can see. I stared at her and the car swerved a little, which I controlled. Swerved means change the direction or turned to another direction. That is swerved. Changed the direction or turned the direction. So you suppose you are driving your car, and if your car suddenly changes the direction, that is swerving, swerved. So this, I think you understood the word. And we have got another one, lurking. Lurking, the word lurking is there in the exercise. Lurking is also a type of walking, but walking with a secret plan, or say it's a kind of activity, hiding and intending to do something bad, something wrong. Or so you have a secret plan and you are walking, or you are hiding there. You are walking as if you are hiding. So this type of meaning it gives, lurking. This is towards the end of this story. You can say in green color here. A bald head lurking around the meeting place means the mother of that girl, that email friend of Anuja, thought that this bald-headed man was a kind of fake man with some bad intention, or say kind of bad desire in the mind. So lurking with secret plan. So it's a word here. And another word is stammered. The word stammered is there. Stammered means, you can see the word stammer. It is somewhere. Stammered, let me show you. Look at this. Towards the end of this, in green color. You mean she saw me and I stammered. Means Anuja's father stammers. Why? Stammers means not speaking fluently. There are some stops, or there are some pauses while speaking, or there are repetitions also. Repetitions of the especially initial sound or beginning letters of words. So this is stammering. In exact Nepali equivalent word we can say bhakbakaunu, not speaking properly. That is stammered. So I guess you understand the meaning. Now the last word here, evil, in your exercise box. Evil is there towards the end, almost towards the end of this story. Sorry. So this disappeared. What? Okay, this is there. Let me show you. Evil in green color, you can see the word. Evil, okay, what is there? She said that she saw a lecherous old man with an evil leer on his face. This evil means bad. Evil means bad, or say evil is type having bad desire, bad intention, or negative thing in mind. So this is a kind of negativity. Evil means simply bad. Now let's move on to the exercise here. Right over in your book, okay, on page number 121 in your book. You can look at this if it is clear. Number A, preoccupied or fill the mind of someone continually and to a troubling extent. I guess you understood, or you can pick up the word, right word here. Preoccupied means your mind is filled up already. And to a troubling extent means to making you difficulty or causing you pain or troubles, or it makes you suffer, So that's which word? This is obsessed. The first word in the first meaning. I guess you can do it. Number B, I think it's not going to be that much difficult. Number B, the activity of looking at goods displayed in shop windows, especially without intending to buy anything. From the words shop and windows, I think you can make it the correct answer. Window shopping is Definitely there. So window shopping is the correct answer for number B. Number C, very silly or unreasonable. Silly, foolish type of activity, or foolish type. Unreasonable, not reasonable, not good, not wise. That is unreasonable. So very silly type of activity or unreasonable thing, unreasonable, silly. Which do you think is the word? So this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Up to this point, you know, the words are in order. Obsessed for the first, second word window for the second, third word for the third number, third definition. So clever students make it correct even without, you know, much worries. Okay, fourth word, stomach is there. And there number 4, a large belly. Large belly is the part of your body, you know, belly, as I told you. So belly means stomach. So a large belly is stomach. You can write stomach here for number D. Now number E, the meaning, the definition is changed or caused to change direction abruptly. Abruptly means suddenly, all of a sudden, quickly. So change direction or caused to change direction. This is what? This is swerved. All words are in correct order, you know, up to this point. Swerved, changed. This is also in past tense, and the word, this verb is also in past tense. And from this also, I think you can make it correct. Number next. So what is number next number? Number F. Hiding so as to wait in ambush for someone or something. Means hiding and hiding with a plan. That is what? Hiding so as to wait in ambush. Means to trap somebody or to deceive somebody or to cause something bad to someone. This is hiding and doing things, secret plan. So what is it? This is hiding. From ing, verb also, you can make it correct. Lurking is there. So all words are in correct order here up to this point. Lurking, hiding. And next number, number G. G is having or showing offensive desire. I think if it is not very clear on the screen, dear students, you can look at a book also. Having or showing offensive desire means bad desire. So the word is evil, the last one. So it is evil. Now this time it is not in order. The order is broken. So evil for number G. That is offensive desire. Number S, the last. Spoke with sudden involuntary pauses, repeating the initial letters of words. Repetition of words, initial letters of words, and speaking with pauses. I have already told you, this is the one and only word left here, stammered. Stammered, spoke with sudden involuntary pauses. So this is the vocabulary exercise on page number 121 in your textbook. Now we have that other exercise, that is exercise number 2 on page number 122. So this is reading comprehension, and this time, okay, let me change the card here. So this is another reading comprehension, and this time what you have to do is you have to read the extracts given below and answer the questions that follow. I'm not a girl in number A. What you have to do is read this first. Read the statements, read those dialogues. And what you have to do is you have to answer those questions given after that. Like number A, I'm not a girl. I mean, I'm not a girl for the girl. I mean the friend I'm going to meet. So who said this? Who said this, and to whom is the first question? Who said this? In the story, I think I can show you there on the screen again. What is it? I'm not a girl. Look on the screen somewhere. It is there. It's not giving any signal. Okay. I'm not a girl. I mean, I'm not a girl for the girl. I mean, the friend I'm going to meet. Who said this? Who are talking here? right in the beginning of the story. Anuja is talking with whom? With her father. So Anuja and father are talking. So I'm not a girl. Who said this? Anuja said, definitely. So Anuja said this. So your answer can be, who said this to whom? You can write answer like this. Let me write the answer here. Anuja said this to whom? To her father. Okay, you can simply write her father. This is the answer. Anuja said to this to her father. This is the answer for first question. Now for the second question, we have got second question here. What does the girl refer to in the sentence? I'm not a girl. I mean, I'm not a girl for the girl. There is the girl. So what does the girl refer to? The girl is there. So what does the girl refer to? Means, who do you think that girl means? The girl means. It means, or it refers to, you can write it refers to, or you can write the girl refers to. Or if you are writing very short answer, you can simply write or email friend, Anuja's email friend. So you can write it refers to Anuja's e-friend. This is the answer. Or you can simply write short answer here, Anuja's e-friend, that girl of 12. And we have got third question after this dialogue. What does a girl refer to? Here in the sentence, I am not a girl. I am not a girl for the girl. The girl means Anuja's e-friend. And a girl means, who is a girl? A girl is Anuja herself. So it means Anuja. Or you can say a girl refers to Anuja. So this is how we write answers here for the remaining exercises. There are two more questions. Just like in number B, please look at the sentence. You say I was right. There is no one here. The girl you chatted on the internet must have been a fake. Who said this? You say I was right. There is no one here. Let me show you in the story on the screen. Okay. Somewhere there, yes. You can see almost towards the end of this page. Sorry. I was right. You say I was right. There is no one here. The girl you chatted on the internet must have been a fake. Who said this? This is Anuja's father. Now the question is, who said this and to whom? You can write the answer similar way like this. Anuja's father. You can write Anuja's father said this to Anuja. So what is the answer? Anuja's father said this to Anuja. So I'm not going to write it. I think you got it. Number 2. What does you refer to? In the sentence, you see, I was right, you see, means father is talking to whom? Father is talking to Anuja. So this you means Anuja. So you can simply write Anuja, or you can write a full sentence like you refers to Anuja for the second question. And in the third, what happened afterwards? What do you think? When they wait for the girl, but the girl did not appear, did not turn up there, what happened? What did they do? They simply returned home, or they came back. So your answer is, for the last one, what happened afterwards? Your answer can be like, they returned home. Or you can write, they came back home. Or they came back. Finished. So this is how you do for number B. Now number C, there is another dialogue. You mean she saw me, and so there is stammering kind of statement. You mean she saw me, and so who said this and to whom? Let me show you it on the screen again. You mean somewhere towards the end. Look at this. right at the beginning of this page. You mean she saw me and I stammered. Who is I? In the story, who is narrator? Who is telling the story to us? This is Anuja's father. We already know Anuja's father is the narrator. So your answer can be like this. Who said? Anuja's father said this to whom? To Dhruva, one of his colleagues or one of his friends. You can write, Anuja's father said this to Dhruva. I hope you got it. Now number second, what does the speaker try to say? What does the speaker try to say from this? You mean why is he stammering? It might be that Anuja's father used to think himself to be very smart, to be very clever, but this time, almost towards the end of the story, we came to know that girl's email friends, Anuja's friend's mother, is much cleverer than Anuja's father. That's why he was what? He was shocked. He was surprised. So you can write, the speaker tried to say that the mother, that means the girl's mother, saw him and returned, or say the girl's mother might have thought him to be, or might have taken him for fake, or say with bad intention. This is what? This is your answer. You can simply write, the speaker tries to say that he was shocked or he was surprised. You can simply write this one. Or you can write it in other way also, because this is your understanding, your comprehension. You can write answer differently if you have any. So number third is there, what does she refer to? She saw me and, who is this she? Who is this she? She saw me and, the she means mother. Mother of whom? The mother of Anuja's friend. So this is the end of this exercise. Now we have some more other exercises. That is next one, reading comprehension questions, short question answers. So for this, let me show you here the question on the chart. Questions are given on the chart, or you can see in a book also. Okay. Can you read? Can you see? Here we have got some questions, short questions based on the same story. Read the story and answer the following questions. You can write short answers if you like, or you can give full sentence answer also. So, what is the, okay, here it is. Let me show you. The first question is, where is Anuja going? Where is Anuja going? I think in the story you can clearly see, right in the beginning. Look at this. Dad, I'm going to meet my email friend. Dad, I'm going to meet my email friend. So how do you write the answer? For this, for number A, your answer can be simply to meet her email friend, you can write, or say your answer can be like this. Anuja is, or she is going to meet whom? Or friend, or e-friend. Not my friend, because in the story she says my friend, because Anuja is speaking right there in the story, but here this is our answer from our perspective, from our viewpoint. That's why we write our friend for Anuja. So number B, what was her father's suggestion? Our father's suggestion, what was that? What is that? Our father's suggestion was to what? To let him go with her. One thing you can write this way also, or you can write her father's suggestion was not to go alone to meet her friend. So you can write her suggestion was not to go, okay, like this. Her father's suggestion, sorry. Her father's suggestion was not to go alone. Or you can write, our father's suggestion was to let him go with her, because he feared that, something bad or something wrong might happen to her. Okay, we have got next question, number C. Why did Anuja tell her secret to her father? Why she told that secret? And what is the secret? The secret was that she pretended to be a boy to that girl, to that email friend. So this was the secret. But on the way, when father commented on her dress, she just revealed the secret. So why did Anuja tell her secret to her father? You can give a reason like this. Okay. She told her secret to her father. Why? Because she was frank. You can write she was frank, she was open-minded, or say she was obedient kind of child, so she did not want to hide anything. She was just frank. You can write. You cannot get this kind of sentence. She was frank there right in the story. You cannot find it. It is your answer, or it is my answer right here. She was frank. This is my opinion. If you have any other option or other answer, then you can write it. Next is number D. What did her father notice on the other side of the road? In the story, you can see, okay, let me show you very quickly. Okay, on the other side of the road. This is somewhere in the beginning of the story, okay, of this page. There was no girl inside. Somewhere 100 meters away, a car with dark windows. This is in the second and third line of this page. A car with dark windows was parked on the other side of the road. You can get your answer from the text. So how do you write the answer? Our father noticed, because there is did, so you make it past tense. Our father noticed what? Noticed a car with dark windows on the other side of the road. That is your answer. Now comes number E. Did Anuja meet her friend? Why not? Did Anuja meet her friend? Yes or no? No. Why no? What's the answer then? No, she did not. Because the question begins from did, so you write no, she didn't. Or no, she did not meet her friend. Why? Because she was not there, or she did not come, or because there was no girl, or no girl was there, no girl of 12 was seen there. Means she did not come. You can write she did not come. That's why for this type of answer, you can use your own words. Choice of words is yours. It's not that you have to write only this line or this kind of answer. So let's come to next. Number F. How did her father feel at the end? What kind of feeling was there? He was surprised, or he was shocked and surprised. You can write he was shocked, he was surprised, because that girl's mother turned to be much cleverer than him. So he was surprised at the end. Number G. Who do you think is cleverer? Anuja's father or the mother of Anuja's friend? I've been telling you this quite frequently here today. Who do you think is clever? Anuja's father or the mother of Anuja's friend? Definitely the mother of Anuja's friend was much cleverer than Anuja's father. You don't have to give reason here. If you like to give, then you can write. The mother of Anuja's friend was cleverer than Anuja's father because she was hiding inside the car of that dark windowed car and then watching if there was any boy of 13. But in fact, there appeared only that old man with bald head having some who looked like a fake or say kind of a person with bad intention. So they just returned from there. So that's why she was much clever. Next, write down the major traits of Anuja's father. What kind of traits, what kind of characteristics? Traits refers to characteristics, विशेषताहरू. कस्तो किसिमको विशेषताको बारेमा लेख्न सकिन्छ अरे Anuja's father. Write down the major traits of Anuja's father. You can simply write from the viewpoint of Anuja. You can write he was ridiculous. He was overprotective. Ridiculous also there. He was overprotective and was obsessed. So obsessed, overprotective, caring. You can write such words. He was simply caring. He was overprotective, or he was obsessed. Means too much worried about Anuja. That is obsessed. And next question. Number I. Do you think Anuja's father was caring? Why? Why not? Give reasons. What do you think? Students, what do you think about Anuja's father? Was he caring? Why? If he was not caring, why not? You have to write one option, one answer. I think he was caring because he wanted to go with her to see if something bad happens. So it means he was much worried about Anuja. He wants nothing bad to happen to her. And that's why this incident proves us that he was caring. And we have come to the end of this exercise. Now we have some more. In next number, very quickly, because we have very short time, let me show you another set of questions here. This is ordering type of question. Whether it is clear or not on the screen. Okay, you can look at a book also if there is any problem in seeing this. Read the story again and rearrange the events in the order in which they happened. So this is based on the storyline, or that is according to the story. Which happens first? First, read all the sentences there. Anuja reveals her secret to her father. Anuja wants to meet her friend. Number C, Anuja's father also goes with her. D, her friend did not turn up. Or you can say number E, father tells his daughter not to wait her friend more than 10 minutes. They returned without meeting her friend. It was not easy to digest new information. Instead of a boy of 13, they offered a lecherous old man. What do you think is the first sentence? The first sentence of the story is, look at the story. Anuja wants to meet her friend. Don't you think this is in the beginning, very beginning of the story? Yes? You can see in the beginning of the story there on the screen. Anuja wants to meet her friend. This comes in the first position. Okay, number B is the first sentence. And what comes next? The next sentence is what happens there in the story. Like second one is, let me show you. Don't you think Anuja's father also goes with her? Somewhere in the story you can find out. Like Anuja's father also goes with her. Because on the way, what he does? On the way, he comments like this. Okay, there. You look like a boy in your new outfit. On the way, I commented on a dress. Means there, Anuja's father also goes with her. It proves this. And what is next? The next one is there. Okay, let me show you. What is there in the story? There is the talk of that 10 minutes time. Okay. But there is no girl. You can see this paragraph. I'm not, okay. But if there is no girl, we will wait for 10 minutes and then come back, okay? This 10 minutes time is in the third. Because father is talking to Anuja about going, about insisting on going right before that, and that's why it comes. Anuja's father goes with her, comes second, then comes about 10 minutes time. He gives permission to meet her after 10 minutes. Means this is waiting time. 10 minutes time he gives. Then fourth comes. Okay, the first one, Anuja reveals her secret to her father. Don't you think this is fourth one? This is fourth because he comments about the dress, about her get-up, and she simply says he is a boy in the eye of that girl. This is fourth. And fifth comes here. Fifth one is the friend did not come, right? Is it there? No. It was not easy to digest new information. This is number G. Fifth comes. Because when father knew this girl's get up into a boy, then it was difficult for him to digest this information. This is number 5. Then number 6, they go there, but her friend did not turn up. This is 6. Number D comes in the 6th position. And what next? After that, they returned. When the friend did not come, then what happened? This is number 7. They returned without meeting a friend. Number F comes. And lastly, instead of a boy of 13, there appeared a lecherous old man. This is the last sentence of this exercise. Then this sentence comes towards the end of the story. Now, let me very quickly show you. We have no time here. This one, follow-up activity. I'm not going to do very much things there. Okay. So here what we have to do is, we have to write describing words for Anuja. What kind of girl she is. If you cannot say, you can use your book. Anuja, trustworthy and honest. These are the two adjectives that describe Anuja. They are already given. You can pick up some other words yourself. Like, how is she? She is obedient, she is frank, or she is clever, she is smart, or she is techno-friendly because she is using modern technological things, or like email she is confident also. So you use these words, whatever are suitable to describe Anuja, and this is not the end of your exercise. What you do is, after choosing the correct words, you write a paragraph, and a paragraph in about 50 words, and you can get that exercise checked by your teacher. Okay? Now the last question. When you become a parent, how would you make sure that your child is not in danger? What are the possible measures that you can take in that situation? For this type of question, you can just discuss with your friends also, or you can simply imagine yourself to be in the position of your parent and just make some ideas like what you have to do when you are a parent. If your child wants to go and meet someone, what you have to do is be sure that your friend is what kind of person you are going to meet, where you are going, with whom you are going, are you going alone or not. So be sure of all kind of things, and then also make your child aware of what possible things, what possible dangers might happen to you in case you are not going to take, or in case you don't take any precautions. So please students, discuss with your friends and develop further ideas. So this brings us to the end of this exercise, and before leaving, I would like to request you, all the students, please do the exercises and get them checked by your teacher, and practice more. Enjoy your time, enjoy your day. Thank you very much. Thank you for being with us. Namaste. Take care.